Okay, so I chose the app Farm Logs, which is this one right here. It's very helpful for agriculturalist producers, mostly farmers. And my I know people that use it for producing hay and baling hay. And this app um, basically stores all information, including rainfall, how many acres that you have in your field. It also does how much your product is in the market and how much you're spending, how much you're putting into your crop. And so right here, once you get the app, you'll have to log in and create an account. And once you create an account, you put in how much information you need. It'll ask you, what's your crop, and it has a list of all the different crops. For instance, for this project, I chose corn for mine, and then it'll ask you how many acres you have, and then from there, you just kind of put in how much money you've spent per bushel on it. And then, so once you're finally logged in and you have your app, there is this little square right here with the three little lines, and you'll have your alerts, and it'll notify you about rainfall and things like that. You have your marketing, so this is where it tells you, if I click right here, see that's what I'm on, it'll tell you, you have a goal, so you can create a goal of like how much you want to produce and how much you want to make at the end of the year, at the end of the farming, or at the end of the season, really, because so mine is, see, it says corn 2018, and then I have and create a goal. It'll put in how much total profit you have per acre. And you can put in what, if you have it under insurance and everything else. And then from there, you can go to market prices. So if I click on market prices, now this part, it's saying that I need to upgrade. So for this, you may not be able to see exactly what the market is at this instant unless you pay for the pay to upgrade. But this right here, if you click on future prices, which is right here, you can scroll and you can look and see what the future prices of, like, this is oats right here, is predicted to be, wheat, soybeans, and it has corn at the top because that's what I chose as my crop. So that just kind of gives you a list, and it tells you the date, the last price per bushel, the daily change, and then the spread. So that's really nifty and can help you log things and kind of figure out where your crop is and how much you can kind of predict how much you're going to make. And then from there, you can go to fields. So I have not added one yet. If I wanted to add one, you just click, there's a little plus symbol. It's kind of hard to see. Plus symbol up at the top. And you can zoom into, this is actually really kind of cool. You zoom in to the map to find, and it'll ask you if you want to use your location. You just click yes. And then it'll take you right to where you are. So I'm in Stephenville, Texas. And just for this project, I'm just going to say that this right here is my field. So you click the draw tool that was down here at the bottom, and then you just cover, you tap the corner, and then you draw all the way around your field. And then you can tap to add another point, or you can click this button right here. And okay. Now that I've gotten my area, so see there, it has all the points. It's super easy. It just lines it all up for you. And then you click next. And you enter a field name. So I'm just going to say field 1. And then you choose your commodity. It gives you, I mean, anything you can imagine, whatever you're growing, whatever you're farming. I'm gonna say yellow corn and save. So from there, and then you can exit out. So you can add as many fields as you like for as many fields as you have. And this is very beneficial for farmers because this, it says right here, and this is the best thing about this app, is it tells you how much rainfall you got. So 3 days ago, it got 0.11 of an inch. So not much, but it tracks how much rain you get. It since January 1st has gotten 37.94 inches of rain. And it goes through the whole year and it keeps track of the entire year, and you can compare it from year to year. So you can log activity of growth. You can log what you've done in the field. So you can say, I've fertilized, whatever in this field. And then you can put in notes. So like if you said, oh, well, I didn't spray Roundup in this field yet, you can put in your notes, did not spray, so you can keep kind of notes about each certain field. That way you have it in your phone. And you can also put in soil data. So if this soil is a little bit different than what you have in your other fields, you can definitely put that in there as well. And you have so much room to edit. It's very, very helpful. You can view the charts. So like with the rainfall, it'll show you when you've gotten the most rain. And it'll kind of give an overview. So from there, I'm on fields. Now we're going to go to activities. So for the activities, see, this is right here where you can add that you fertilized, planted, sprayed, tilled, irrigated, or harvested your crop. So I'm going to say that I fertilized, and I'm going to say that I fertilized field 1. And you can choose your tractor, your application, when you did it, that you've done it. And then you can add a note and add a picture. So you can even upload a picture of what fertilizer you use. So if it's something new and you want to change it, you can just go right in and add that picture. And then so for the next year, if you don't think that that type of fertilizer worked, you can go back and look and say, oh, well, I had this brand, so I'm going to change it. And that's very helpful too. And then here are your notes, and you can just add. So you can choose which field you can put it to, or you can just add a note. And then you can also add a photo. Choose your field, and then who's creating the note, and then what day it is. And then you just click save, and that's how you add notes. Let's go to the map. So this is basically just a map showing you, so right there you can see where my cornfield is. And farmers have multiple fields most of the time. So you can have one over here and you can add more. You're not just limited to one. And you can zoom in and out, and it will take you, it'll show you what all is on here and where you are compared to where your fields are. And it'll show all of your fields on the map. So this app is called FarmLogs again, and it's very helpful in keeping track of rainfall, how much fertilizer you've put out, how much you've spent on your crop total, what your crop is predicted to make in the market. It's very helpful. It's free, and the only feature that isn't on the free version is what the market is doing right now. But the app is still, you get a lot of great things for it being free, and this is very helpful to farmers, even if you're not a farmer and you produce beef, and you have beef cattle. You might be baling hay, and you might have a hay field. So you need to know how much rain you've had in your patch. You can easily go in here and add a hay field or a hay patch. It's very simple, very easy, very user friendly, and it's not hard at all to work. And this can be very beneficial to farmers, ranchers, anybody in the agricultural field could use this app.